MLB Network is your exclusive home for postseason baseball. It's Game 3 of the World Series between the New York Yankees and the Washington Nationals. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to the World Series here on MLB Network. With me is Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. And Dan, lots to talk about here as we get ready for Game 3.
You know, I think the phrase must win is overused in sports. But even though this isn't an elimination game, it does sort of feel like a must win. Doesn't matter what sport you're talking about. If you go down 3-0 in any series, you're fighting nearly an impossible uphill battle. Feels like the series kind of rides on this game right here.
The build up to this one is just about over. It's time for all the drama of World Series baseball on MLB Network. And we'll have it all for you next. Getting close to first pitch here. Let's listen in to public address announcer Alex Miniak.
And now, your 2019 Washington Nationals.
Quickly now, we'll look at the two guys who'll get the ball here in Game 3. With that, here's a look at the Yankees starting lineup. Anybody catch your eye, Dan?
Well, Matty, they got to love the production they're getting out of the leadoff spot right now. He's hit 7 home runs in his last 10 games. I mean, he's carrying the entire offense right now. When you see a guy like this on this kind of a hot streak, you've got to stop and see what he does.
Joe Ross will do the pitching in Game 3 of the series. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, this guy has a 4-pitch repertoire, right? And those are a lot of nice options to have. You can go hard, soft. You can go in and out. And anytime you have 4 pitches, if you can throw them for strikes, you have the big advantage.
Time for a look at the curly W on D. And this team's lucky enough to have their Gold Glover play shortstop, the captain of the infield, and the offense knows if the ball's hitting his direction, you could pretty much take the right-hand turn and go back to your dugout. Not only the routine ones, but the highlight reel ones as well.
Coming to the plate now, Scotty Hayward. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
The center fielder, number 22.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Sinker to open the AB in there for strike 1.
First pitch, 7:06.
Down the third baseline, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And this is taken for a called third strike as the leadoff man is set down to open up the ball game.
Well, I'm glad we get another look at that beauty of a pitch right there. You can't spot a sinker in a better location because even if you do get the bat on the ball, there's not a whole lot you can do with that. Textbook sinker.
And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres, as he'll go after a hard sinker that time and falls behind 0-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Slider, and he can't pull the trigger. 2 strikes. So let's take a peek at the officiating crew in this one. Behind the plate is Kenny Jansen.
Hey, the book on Kenny Jansen, D-Road, not a very big zone, but he will give you that low pitch below the knees.
Yeah, and he's consistent. You're okay with that as an offensive player. He wants to give that pitch below the knees. If this pitcher can execute consistently, you better make the adjustment.
So it was a strikeout looking there. Torres goes down for out number 2 in the top half.
Well, at the rate he's going to strike out 27 on 81 pitches, not throw a single ball and toss a perfect game. Obviously, I'm kidding, but you can't start a game any better than this. 2 hitters, 2 strikeouts, 6 pitches. This has the makings of a great outing already.
First pitch coming. Here it is. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. And this one scoots all the way to the wall. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Absolutely scorched that base hit.
Worthy of some show track love. And as you see it, it came off the bat at 110 miles an hour. That's definitely squaring a ball up.
In now, Tony Reese. Right back to him on the mound. And he'll flip this one on to first as he works his way out of the jam, and the inning is over. Danger averted following the 2-out double. It's on to the bottom of the first. No score on MLB Network. Time now from our nation's capital to take a look at the Nats starting lineup. What's the key for a home victory tonight, Dero?
Focusing on this lineup, Matt. One thing jumps out at me. They are going to have to be good at situational hitting. The guy on the opposition right now on the bump has been throwing the ball great. He's not going to give him anything. I know in today's game everybody's trying to go deep, but I'm telling you, a good hit and run, taking that extra bag today might be the difference between winning and losing. All right, here's how the Bronx Bombers are going to set up defensively today. And my spotlight's going to shine down on Gleyber Torres. He mans the second base position unbelievably, but he can also offer his manager some versatility. The bat plays big time as well, and he has a strong arm.
Leading off for Washington, the right fielder, Adam Eaton.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now. Herman isn't really known as the kind of starter that goes deep into games. It's not that he isn't capable, I'm sure. He just hasn't been that guy that works deep into games with regularity.
MLBThe, I'm not sure it's this guy's fault, but I think it's more the fault of the metrics and the way we look at pitchers now, trying to limit the number of pitches and the number of appearances they have with particular guys in the lineup.
Lifted down the line in left, and they can't run it down. The next 0-2. Weak grounder back to the mound. Throw on to first in time, 1 away.
Batting second, the left fielder, Juan Soto.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Clearly off with his timing on that one. A swinging strike.
Hey, that two-seam fastball is going to be the be-all, end-all of this game right here. Who's going to execute? Is the pitcher going to be able to keep going to that well, or is the offense going to be able to make an adjustment and hit that ball in the gap?
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Good take there to lay off the high fastball. One out, nobody on. Now the 1-1 pitch. Misses, ball 2.
2-1.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Doesn't hit the target. It's ball 3.
This is where you cash your checks right here. 3-1. You're one of the best hitters in the game. You live for situations like this.
Great curveball there. Really fooled him with that one.
Now that's when you know it's a good pitch. He broke off a really nice breaking ball down in the zone right there. And even though this is one of the best hitters around, he waved right through it.
The 3-2 pitch. Hopped him up. Over to the left, but playable over in foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
And he missed with that one. It's ball 4. A 1-out walk here in the home first.
Well, the reason power hitters generally draw more walks than other guys is exactly what we saw right there. pitchers work around them and nibble the corners a lot more so they don't get burned. He made some good pitches, but he just couldn't get him to chase enough out of the zone.
First pitch of the at-bat. Popped him up. Tomlinson is there for it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Batting fourth.
And with 2 away, let's give you one more look at the pads these 2 teams took to get to this Game 3 of the World Series. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch.
I think this all stems from the fact that they're trying to make sure the guy at the plate doesn't hurt them at all. And with that base open at first, they might opt to just put him on.
Ready with the 1-2. Swing and a liner. But a good play by the first baseman to spear this one, and that'll retire the side. Nationals leave 1. We are still scoreless.
Leading off with the Yankees, the shortstop, Tomlinson.
First pitch on its way. Hit sharply toward the right side. Eaton is there, 1 away.
Jumped all over that first pitch of the inning, and he didn't miss it. Just wasn't able to steer it in a direction that resulted in a leadoff hit.
So striding in, Aaron Judge, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. Pitch to the plate is a sinker for a called strike 1. Slider, and that's in there for strike 2. No score here as we play inning number 2. turned on down the line, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. Here comes another 0-2. This is line to left. Soto is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now.
Well, he hit that ball pretty well, but the only problem was that he pulled off it just a bit. The location was a little on the outer half, so he would have hit it even better if he would have stayed through the middle of the field with it.
First delivery to him on the way. Is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit. Not quite out of here. It's off the out-of-town scoreboard. And he is into second with a 2-out double.
Well, he's certainly not shy, is he? He goes up there looking to be aggressive and takes a big rip right here. Squares it up and lines it for a double that goes all the way to the wall. Great work out of him.
Stepping in now, Gary Sanchez. Line towards center field. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. 1 left for the Yankees. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. So striding forward now, Howie Kendrick will step in to start things for the Nationals. He'll be followed by Ryan Zimmerman waiting on deck. Kendrick waiting. Now the pitch. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. But this will land untouched. The windup and the 0-1. And that's in there as well. 0-2 now.
Pretty lucky to get away with that one. There's not a situation ever where you want to throw a high changeup, so I think he'll try to make an adjustment with the next one he throws.
Swinging a blooper to the right side. In comes Judge. He can't get to it. This one's down. And this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. And the Nationals come out flying. It's a leadoff triple.
Batting fifth.
So stepping in, Ryan Zimmerman.
Yeah, and after that one, it looks like the first one of the game could be coming pretty soon. He got a pitch that he liked, and he roped it to the outfield. Then he showed the speed necessary to make it all the way around to third.
Here comes the 0-1. Good curveball that time in the low 80s. 0-2. Zimmerman makes a lot of great contact against left-handed pitching. Perhaps one of the best in the game in that regard, but he does have his warts against right-handers at times. Just not as proficient at putting the ball in play when it's coming from that side. And this is swung on and missed by Zimmerman as he set down on strikes for the first out of the inning. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you see that ball as a hitter, you think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
Into the box now, Kurt Suzuki, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball one. Kendrick takes his lead at third with one away. A ball and a strike to count to Suzuki. Here's the 1-1. Now a fastball gets the upper part of the zone for strike two.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. Here's the 1-2. Struck him out. And now they'll likely need a base hit to get that runner home from third.
Well, their chances of pushing across a run took a pretty good hit after that strikeout. It's so much tougher to score a guy from third with 2 outs instead of 1. Basically, you need a hit or you need to get lucky with a wild pitch or a pass ball.
Victor Robles digging in now. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A ball and no strikes.
That's a tough pitch to throw right there. That front door curveball just missed hitting that inside corner. That's a very difficult pitch. I'm not sure if he wanted to get that one down and away, and unfortunately that one stayed inside.
The set and the 1-0. Edge of the zone that time taken and ruled a strike. Late swing there at the breaking ball. Must have been looking for something else.
That's a really nice thing about pitching with the base open. You can work out of the strike zone a little bit more and try to get a guy to chase your pitch just like that one.
Here's the 1-2. And a fastball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. One left for Washington. We'll move to the third with no score. Now at the plate, Domingo Germán, 9-1-2 due up.
55, Domingo Germán.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a little blooper to center. Hensley ranging into the outfield. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Now plate, Scotty Hayward. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, he failed to pull the bat off his shoulder in that one, Matty. Down on 3 pitches, pretty much a wasted AB. This has to be a better effort.
Third inning, no score to this point. Line drive to left. That's his first base hit, make him 1 for 2 now.
You think there's any justice in the game? Watch those 2 at bats. Both of them hit on the absolute screws. One's right at one guy, and then one's a single. Go figure.
Standing in now, Torres, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
He's set. Here's the 0-1. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Soto is under it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Digging in now for the Yankees, Nino Reyes. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once in a...
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Yanks leave 1. Home half of the third coming up. No score.
Leading up for Washington, the pitcher, Joe.
First pitch on its way.
Ross.
And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1.
Hey, I watched Tom Glavine master throwing changeups inside to right-handed batters and getting them to pull it foul. If this guy can command that front hip curveball, he's going to go to it all game.
Fooled with the curveball there, and it's strike 2.
He offered at that pitch out of the zone there, and I think that's a result of the previous pitch getting called against him. He might feel like he's needing to expand the zone if that's how it's going to be called.
Now Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
Boy, he's really on a roll on the hill right now. As we roll through it again, remember, he struck out the side in the last inning, and now he picks up right where he left off by striking off the leadoff man here. Let's see if he can keep this going for a little bit.
Hit out towards second. Torres picks it up. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone here in the home third.
Up next for Washington, the left fielder, Juan Soto.
Juan Soto to the plate now. He drew a base on balls his first time up. First pitch coming. Here it is. Big breaker that time as it catches the inside for a called strike.
Hey, I'm surprised he went to that spot in his zone. This guy's known for being a down and in hitter. Don't expect too many pitches going in that spot.
Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. And he takes this one high, 1-1.
I know there's 2 outs right here, but your job as the number 2 hole hitter, especially with the monsters hitting behind you, find a way to get on base. Maybe a little 2-out lightning on the horizon.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. The 1-2 to short, to his left. Tomlinson. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for Washington. We'll head to the 4th, still scoreless. Standing in, Tony Reese. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
Here it comes. Skied into straightaway right. Eaton is over a few steps as he puts it away for the first out.
Now batting, shortstop.
Stepping into the box, Cage Tomlinson. First pitch of the at-bat. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Soto racing back. Gone! A solo shot here to left, his second home run of the series, as the Yankees will grab a 1-0 lead.
Hitting a home run in the World Series is special at any point. Hitting a home run in the World Series that gives your team the lead, that's something to tell the grandkids about.
Now batting, right fielder, Aaron.
Here's big Aaron Judge. Swing and a drive. This one's deep to right. And that is off the wall.
Boy, D-Roll, that looked like extra bases right off the bat. This thing caroms off the wall. Outfielder does a great job of getting it in quickly and probably does a good job holding him to a single.
Yeah, I'm surprised he's not standing on second base there, but you run the replay back. He was busting it out of the box. It's just a nice job by the defense to hold him to a single.
In now, Scott Tomlinson.
As he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play.
It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. Here's the 0-1. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Judge isn't stopping. Here he comes to the plate. Safe at the plate as they extend their lead to 2. Now at the plate, Gary Sanchez. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
And the runner's breaking for third. Pitch is a called strike. In plenty of time, and he's out at third. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. And Kendrick gives it a reach going by, but it's into center field for a base hit.
I can't tell you guys how fired up Bobby Cox used to get when the 8-hole hitter would get a knock. And I would know that, boys, because I batted an awful lot in that 8-hole in my early days.
Into the box, Domingo Germán squares with 2 outs and gets it down. A flip to the pitcher covering as that will retire the side. Striding in once again, Otto Hensley comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Fouled off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. To short, hit hard. Tomlinson is up with it. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, one away.
Number 6, Anthony Rendon.
Here's the first pitch to him. And he fouls this one off.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors so far for the Nationals. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. He'll try again, 1-2. And a fastball flew it right by him, and they're 2 down.
Boy, there's nothing like seeing a good power pitcher that has a good
Now
fastball.
batting,
And what does he
second
do?
baseman.
He just throws this good
Howard.
fastball right by, brings the
Kendrick.
express. No chance to put that ball in play.
Here's Howie Kendrick. As he'll take a look at ball one. He found his way over to third via a triple in his first at-bat. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Rounded softly down the line toward first. And this will be a foul ball as the first baseman makes a Herculean effort to make the stop. Easy there, Cha-Cha. The 1-1 home. Waves and misses for strike number 2. No runs, just one hit, and no errors so far for the Nationals. Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2. The 2-2. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Ryan Zimmerman would be next. Hit on the ground to third. Reese has it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and his side is retired. Nationals gone in order. They trail things here 2-0. Digging in and looking for more, Scotty Hayward. He singled his last time up.
Scotty Hayward.
Now time called at the plate as he'll step out and try and start it again. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Hey, this pitcher better watch himself right here. The way this guy's swinging, he's got aggressive things on his mind.
Here's the 0-1 from Ross. Slapped hard the opposite way. Eaton is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Now batting.
So the base is empty here with one away, and that'll bring up the exciting middle infielder, Gleyber Torres. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hard on the ground toward short. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Now batting.
So coming to the plate, Nino Reese, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. And that is off the wall in right field. He hit the corner and tries for third. The relay, but he is in there with a triple.
Of course they feel good about the triple, but I know how managers thinking. He's in the dugout wishing that triple would have come when some guys were on base. They've left a lot of guys out there in this one. We'll see if his teammate can bring him home.
Into the box now, Tony Reese. Line, but speared on a hop. And they'll escape danger here after the 2-out triple as the inning is over. No damage done after the 2-out triple. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. And back in our nation's capital, before we get too much further on the field, let's check in with Heidi.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Nationals manager Dave Martinez between innings, specifically about his club's offense to this point. And one thing he mentioned to me was the lack of discipline he's seeing out of their at-bats right now. He said they've been chasing at pitches out of the zone all game, which obviously doesn't usually lead to good results. Until they start being more selective with their swings, he said they will continue to struggle.
Okay, thank you, Heidi.
Leading off for Washington, the first baseman, Ryan Zimmerman.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. In there, strike one. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. And a good curveball there, but he wouldn't bite. It's 1-2.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
And now he'll step off as they look for a strikeout pitch. The 1-2. And this ball's pretty well struck high and deep to left field. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. So a solo home run here for Ryan Zimmerman. His first homer so far in the series. And the Nationals are on the board, trailing 2-1 now.
Well, if you're going to give up a towering blast to one of the best players in their lineup, it's better to do it with no one on base. It stings, sure, but a solo shot isn't going to be the deciding factor in the game.
The catcher, number 28, Kurt Suzuki.
Standing in now, Kurt Suzuki. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. That one's going to find the seats. Strike one. No outs, nobody on. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Hayward is there. He's got it 1 away.
Up next for Washington, the center fielder, Victor Robles.
1 gone for the Nationals in the 5th, and that'll bring up the outfielder Victor Robles. First offering on its way. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. On the ground to the right side. To his right, Tomlinson. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
Up next for Washington, the pitcher.
Next to hit will be the pitcher, Joe Ross. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. And now the manager brings his outfield in here with the pitcher at the plate. Doesn't want to get burned on any weak bloopers. And that's a called strike at the letters. Though that looked high from here, it's 0-2 now.
You could clearly see that the hitter didn't like that strike call. And his manager, he didn't like it either, as he's giving the umpire an earful from that dugout.
Swing and a miss on the breaking ball, and he sets him down for out number 3. Nationals on the board on the home run by Ryan Zimmerman. 5 innings complete. It's the Yankees 2 and the Nats 1. Stepping into the box, Cage Tomlinson.
The shortstop, Cage Tomlinson.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Grounded down the third baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Didi Gregorius will grab a bat and lead things off here in the top of the 6th.
Number 18, Didi Gregorius.
And there's a base hit on the line. And this will find the wall deep in the corner. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
The right fielder.
Hey, some guys can handle the postseason lights, and this is obviously one of them. Another base hit leading off for the boys. This guy's had a monster postseason so far.
Stepping in now, Aaron Judge. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. This is line to left. And this will be hauled in shy of the track for out number 1 as the runner will retreat to first.
Now batting, the first baseman, Scott Tomlinson.
Next for New York, Scott Tomlinson. He's got a couple of doubles thus far, so we'll see if he can keep it up. From the belt, the pitch. Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. Soto will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning.
Up next for the Yankees, the catcher, Gary Sanchez.
Stepping up to the plate, Gary Sanchez. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. First offering on its way. Hit high and deep out to left center field. Robles looking up.
Oh my! It's gone! Santa Maria!
A 2-run home run off the bat of Gary Sanchez. His second home run of the series as the Yankees have taken a 4-1 lead. Now the Nationals skipper's up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And a change is forthcoming, as that's going to do it for his starter here this evening. 5 2/3 innings of work on his final ledger, as he was not particularly sharp from the get-go
Your
here.
attention, please. Now pitching for
a new pitcher to tell you about now, is it'll be the hard-throwing Fernando Rodney that gets the nod here. In now, Domingo Germán. Fly ball right down the line in left. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Yankees get it. Didi Gregorius will stay in the ball game as a new shortstop. In now is Adam Eaton. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's his wind up. I don't know if it's just flat stuff. But he's getting a lot of swings outside the zone, and he's having a big game.
Ryan Dull takes over on the mound here with nobody out in the 6th inning. Ready on 0-2. Stays alive, still 0-2.
If I'm on the mound right now, I know I'm in the hitter's head. He was definitely sitting soft. I might speed him up and elevate it right here.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Pitching 101 is changing location and upsetting the hitter's timing. You do that, and everything's going to be fine. In that strikeout, he never threw the same pitch twice in a row, and he won the battle because of it.
Into the box, Juan Soto, as he'll get out ahead of a changeup and swing through it for strike 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. The 0-1 pitch. In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now. Lifted the other way down the left field line. Reese moves over. 2 down.
Now batting, shortstop, Otto Hensley.
Striding in now for the Nats, Otto Hensley. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Well, this isn't his more accomplished side. As a general rule, he's a much better hitter from the right side, but they're looking for him to come through here, swinging the bat left-handed.
You know, you look at this hitter, he doesn't care about being down 0-1. He doesn't care about having 2 strikes with him. He's got the utmost confidence in his ability to work back into the count and get him something over the heart of the plate.
Fouled away. Oh, 0-2, here it is. The next 0-2 pitch to him misses outside.
Great arm action on that 2-strike changeup right there, but even better job at the plate to take that one.
6th inning, 4-1 is our score. Swing and a miss for strike 3. Pulled the string on him that time, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for Washington. They trail it 4-1. Back here at Nationals Park, on to the 7th now in Game 3. But before it gets underway, we take a look at our game summary through the first 6. So the batting order turns over now and set to go. Scotty Hayward. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
Hayward.
Here comes the first pitch. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Fastball catches the black there for a called strike. Got him. So he's down on strikes for the second time here tonight.
Now batting, second baseman, Labor.
Into the box now, Torres. And he hasn't quite had the same fortune at the plate as many of his teammates. No hits for him so far. First pitch on its way. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hard hit ball to second. There to get it is Kendrick. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning.
Now batting, left fielder, Nino Reese.
Striding into the box, Nino Reese. He's ready. Here's the first offering. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Strike 2 called on the inner half. 0-2 now.
Hey, from an offensive standpoint, you better get it ready. This guy is not throwing a ton of pitches. He's confident in his strike.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. So the Yanks go 1-2-3, but they lead it 4-1. In now is Anthony Rendon. He's batting cleanup in this one, but will get us started here in the inning as they look to wake up the bats.
Yeah, not much to get excited about with just a single notch on the scoreboard, but you have to give credit to where it's deserved. The pitching on the other side has been really impressive.
Pitch on the way. And here's a called strike at the knees. Don't think he liked that one too much, but it's 0-1. The pitch. Popped up. Sanchez over to his left. 1 down.
Now batting, second baseman, Howie Kendrick.
Into the box, Howie Kendrick. He tripled earlier, making him 1 for 2 in the ball game. Kendrick waiting. Now the pitch. And there's a base hit on the line.
You know, D-Roll, there's been some great pitching in this one so far. After that knock, that's only the 3rd hit of the game, and we're getting late into this one.
Yeah, they always say you got to tip your hat to the opposition sometimes. Well, I think this offense is tired of tipping its hat. They got to start to swing the bats a little bit better. That's their 3rd knock of the game. I know it's late, but maybe they can get something going.
He's 1 for 2 in this one. The 1-0. And it's fouled away. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. Kendrick, base runner at first with 1 out. Ready with the 1-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2.
In a double play situation, you kind of expect most pitches to be down in the zone, hoping for a ground ball. So that was an interesting pitch selection to go up in the zone. I think he caught him off guard a little bit.
Standing in now, Kurt Suzuki, as he'll take a changeup here for strike 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Grounded foul toward the coaching box at third. Here it comes, 0-2. And now a stoppage here as a balk has been called. And that could wind up being a costly one, as it'll move that base runner into scoring position now with 2 away. We're in the 7th now. 4-1 our score to this point. Oh, they pulled a string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses, and he's set down on strikes for the 2nd time tonight. Back-to-back strikeouts keep him out of danger. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Striding in, Tony Reese. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
Tony Reese.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit hard on the ground to short. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Now batting, the shortstop, Didi Gregorius.
Here's Didi Gregorius. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit hard on the ground towards second. On to first, and he's breezing through the 8th here with 2 quick outs.
The right fielder.
Digging in once again, Aaron Judge. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. Cameron Maben will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty.
Cameron Maben.
Bullet back up the middle. Robles is there, and how about that? A 3-pitch. Cameron Maben will stick around as he'll take over in right field. Now to the plate, Victor Robles. He'll lead things off against the same reliever that finished off the last inning.
Well, you don't see in this day too many relievers going multiple innings, but guys have to earn that trust from their managers. We'll see how he handles it here.
The 0-1 on its way. And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
Hey, that's a really good.
Oh, that ball comes in and gets him.
And I'll tell you, this is the last guy in the lineup you want to put on base for free. He's probably feeling a little salty after getting drilled, and he's got speed to burn, so look for him to try and make something happen out there.
Trey Turner will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Trey Turner.
This is popped up. Tomlinson in foul ground, and no one will get this one. Chad Green is on to pitch here in the 8th with nobody out.
Chad Green.
Now a quick move here to step off and look the runner back. Robles aboard here at first with nobody out. And he takes strike 2.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
Eaton.
So the Nats lineup turns over, and to the plate, Adam Eaton. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. That's lifted the other way out to left. Moving under it, Reese. And he makes the catch for the second out. And now for Washington, Juan Soto. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And, looked inside, but that's ruled a strike. 0-1. 8th inning. 4-1 is our score. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Reese on the move. He's got it. A great running. Matt Grace enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Lifted into the air out toward center field. Robles waits on it. 1 down.
Now batting,
Gary Sanchez will stand in again. As we flash you back to the middle innings here, this was a big blow, a 2-run home run that really got his guys going. First pitch of the at-bat. Check swing called strike, 0-1.
You got to throw that one out the window if you're an offensive player right there. You know this guy is predominantly a sinker ball pitcher. High fastball, he's got to show me that a few more times for me to honor it.
Hit the other way out toward right field. And that'll get down for what should be extra bases. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night.
Hey, this guy's having a big series in the postseason. It looks like to me that the moment isn't too big for him. He's slowing the game down. He looks terrific.
Yeah, absolutely. Postseason monster right here, having a huge series. Any big leaguer can have their moment mid-May, but to do it when it gets cold outside means everything.
DJ LeMahieu will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. Fouled off. Sanchez leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. And before the 0-1 pitch, he'll step out of the box and get his bearings a bit. Comes set, and the 0-1. Line towards center field. Robles is there, 2 gone.
Now batting, the center fielder, Scotty Hayward.
Digging in, Scotty Hayward. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
And there's the 4th wide one, so he's aboard on the intentional walk.
Well, they felt it was better to take the bat out of the hands of a guy like that. He's just too dangerous, and they decided they'll take their chances with the next guy in the lineup.
Ready for another chance? Torres 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. Gio Urshela will start to loosen up in the on-deck circle as he'll bat with 2 on and 2 out here.
Gio Urshela.
Hit hard down the right field line, but a foul ball. Hard liner toward short, but this will find the shortstop's glove for Gio Urshela, who will stay in the ballgame now as he comes on to play second here.
Now playing second base.
So with the save situation on tap, they'll hand the ball over to a formidable force indeed. The very hard-throwing left-hander, Aroldis Chapman. First pitch coming, here it is. Fastball just misses, that's ball 1. The 1-0 is looked at for the first strike.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
And he fouls this one off. Ready on 1 and 2. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Hayward is in pursuit. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
The third baseman.
Digging in now, Anthony Rendon. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. That hits the outside corner. It's strike 1.
That pitch is in triple digits. I think he had to take that one because I'm not even sure he saw it.
Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control 0-2.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Fouled away. The 0-2 once more is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
Well, we'll see a lot of these power arms coming out of the bullpen in these days, but it doesn't make it any less impressive to me. I love watching guys come in and blow smoke right by guys.
Stepping in now, Howie Kendrick, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Outside for a ball, 1-1. One and 2 now. 2 out, nobody on. Last strike now for the Nats. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Man, facing Chapman is not for the faint of heart as he unleashes fireball after fireball. Gets the final out here and another save. What a weapon Chapman is.
One more look at the final line score there to see the great pitching performance that led his guys to the victory. And fellas, when you're on the big stage here at the World Series, you want to make sure you bring the A game, and this man right here certainly did. He's our top player of the game.
And Matty, I think you're absolutely right. Some guys just seem to thrive under the bright lights of the World Series, while other guys fade into the background. Well-earned recognition.
A 4-1 finish in this evening's game. New York trail 2-1 in this World Series. Domingo Germán gets the W on the mound. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney down on the field, and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. Thanks for watching MLB Network.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Yankees, 4 runs on 11 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base.